you Spire lovers who are out there. I'm gonna Spire, and Spire is gonna happen. And the first thing to note about today's run is that Sealed Deck Defect is one of the stronger defects, I think, depending on which cards I get given, of course. These scores are looking a bit low. Time Dilation is pretty meaningless to defect. There aren't that many attack cards that make sense to take, but I mean, they make more sense to take if enemies are slow, if you get what I mean. I'm really worried about the level of score we've got here, because this should be a really strong defect. I guess the binary kills stuff. I'm gonna use my usual strategies. I'm not gonna bend the rules so much. I'm late to stream. I'm just here to have fun. Getting a very high score is fun, but right. So the fact that I've got heat sinks right from the start pleases me to no end. Aggregate and Hello World and Loop. I'm going to take the powers. I like powers. I'm going to take all of those beam cells because they work really well, and the Sunder. Ooh, and the turbos. That's it. That's what I've got. That's what I have to work with. And I believe in it. Yes. At least I have cracked core. So that's a form of damage I can work with. Now, what's the better route? Question rooms first, right? Yeah, question rooms first. I take a shop and avoid the campfire. Yes. And that's perfect. Focus potion. A second Sunder. Now that's an interesting idea. Look, I've got Beam Cell and Sunder in the deck. I might as well... Okay. That's gonna help. That's some extra defense cards and extra powers. I really don't see why I wouldn't take those. Defragment, I'm not sure it's worth me trying that yet, but I'll take those two so I can at least defend myself a bit better. I mean, it's a good pair of defense relics. That's hilarious! So, Sunder you, Beam Cell you, Beam Cell you, and get back Sunder, play Turbo, play Sunder. Leap is really strong, and I want defense cards, so let's take Leap. I'm wondering if the shop isn't the way to go, if I should go for the campfire and upgrade something instead. That is what I will do. That is my plan. Because now I don't have as much money. Oh, hang on, play those. Oh. Play that. Play that. Yeah, this is working. I don't know what strategies other people have used, but I think mine is working pretty well. A second Hello World. No, I'll take another hologram, because that's a really good card to have. Just to have around. Lagavulin. Can I set up on Lagavulin? Not in any obvious way. The best I can do is just attack now. I'm gonna draw another Sunder, but I'm never gonna have cards that will defend me this well again. $54 damage. Okay. Now I hologram the Turbo, and I have to play it. Sunder. And I have to drink the Gambler's Brew. And then Beam Cell, Sunder. Yeah, I just punched my hand like a cool dude would. Old coin? Oh, this changes things. This changes everything. Do I want Tempest or do I want Defragment? I don't have Storms yet. And Storm is kind of the thing that helps here. Tempest is a good damage card. I'll take it. Now, this time I'm thinking, I take this money to the shop and I buy some uber-powered relic, don't I? Or two. So, yeah, I see no reason not to take all of those. No, I can't afford... Wait, yes I can. I can afford both of those exactly. No, I can't. I'm bad at maths. I'd rather buy the Turbo, because then I'd have more money for later, and Turbo synergizes really well with my Sunder approach. I say approach. I'm not sure if that justifies the nonsense that I'm trying to do. I don't want either of those. They would make me worse at killing this next elite, I think. I want to be able to reliably draw my Sunder. And Tempest does what Tempest does, which is wonderful. Yeah, and that's... Clockwork Souvenir is going to be really strong. Glacier is perfect for this deck. Amamori is... I don't think I should take it. But, on the other hand, looking at the scores, I'm gonna not try for curses today and see if that does anything for me. Maybe this is more of a shiny run. I want my deck to be strong, not weak today. Now I want you all to die. You especially. Oh, but this is Tempest time. Turbo Tempest time. Ooh, look at that. I like it. There's my Storm. Now I can really start storming. You, I'm afraid, are gonna just extremely die. Perfect. Oh, I'm a genius. That said, probably everyone else tried the same strategy. Okay, upgraded compile driver. That gives me some much needed card draw. At the moment it's just the level of a pommel strike, but it's not like that's the worst thing in the world. Do I play this just for a little bit of defense? I guess I do. Do I have to rest before fighting Slime Boss? I'm not sure that I do. But being sure has never been a part of my strategy. Capacitor. Ooh. Yeah, I want the power deck today. That's just what I want. So I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna smith my Storm. And I'm gonna make the power deck of my dreams. And it's a power deck with a bloomin' Sunder. A pair of Sunders in there just to make it work that much better. And I think that's lovely. So one of those, one of those, one of those. And, wow, Slime Boss is gonna leave. Slime Boss is just gonna cease to be. And it's gonna be wonderful. And everyone will like that. If I play this, I get turbos 9 times out of 10. That's what I thought would happen. Hang on, I want Beam Cell, right? Yeah, of course I do. I hit you with Beam Cell, hit you with a massive Sunder and a massive Sweeping Beam, and then you're dead. And this This is the defect deck I've always dreamed of. Do I take rare cards just to make it even sillier? No. I can do without them. And I'm gonna prove it. An inserter? Is this the defect deck of my dreams? Damn. I'd literally get no cards if I took that, and that doesn't seem very good, so I will take the inserter. What is this? What is this? Now I just need a white noise so I can create creative AIs. Is this the defect deck of my dreams? Oh, look at that route! Question rooms aplenty. I don't want the middle one doing damage. I'm sure I won't regret my decision. Now perish. I like auto shields, that adds a lot to the deck. Shop just helps. Oh! Oh, wow! The two best shop relics. Toolbox is so strong. Toolbox will save my life in ways that Preserved Insect won't. Upgraded Sunder is an absolute godsend. Oh, you're not actually slow today. That's a bit annoying. Nevertheless, I will hack at you in ways that I have seldom hacked at a man. Oh, I can't be stopped. Ah, that's wonderful. And Hello World just adds to it. Ooh, that'll help me against slavers. Like 100% that's the anti-slaver one. Slavers and Gremlin Leader. A chill deals with them a little bit. An innate one, I mean. Now I want, yeah, question runes, I guess. Transform 2 cards or obtain a special relic. No cards I want to transform. I like my cards. Don't know if I want jacks. Doesn't cost anything. I'll take the relic. Relics are good. 12 cards match them to keep them. Oh, don't taunt me with this. Fine, I'll take it and remove it later. Wait a second, there was, damn. That's fine, I got what I wanted. And, well, actually, I specifically got what I wasn't sure I wanted. But I have it now, I have a creative AI now. It's just a thing that's happened. I'm sure I'll find a way to regret it. Secret weapon? Oh. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I need. What could my secret weapon be, I wonder? Is it upgraded Sunder that kills you? Oh, it is? Fancy that. 7/7, that's annoying. Didn't really want to have to use that. That could have been better as well. I don't need creative AI, do I? That's fine. I'm sure I'll be able to remove it. Do we heat sinks? I do like heat sinks. Let's do it. I like money. And I like it when you die. Oh, ornamental fan to go with my seldom attacks. I mean, my attacks aren't that seldom. There's definitely something to be said for the attacks that this deck contains. They serve their purpose well. And the attacks that aren't in this deck also serve their purpose well. Yes, I think a cold snap works. Oh, hello. So why are the scores so low? I've got blooming courier. I can get collector bonuses all day. I could get another heat sinks. I could get a lot of things. Take that one. I think I take the 4th beam cell. Do I go for a heat sinks or another compile driver? I think card draw is just very important for me. Look at that. Low prices. Now I just need lots of money. Violence. I enjoy violence. Look at this fight is already over. Yep, I had a feeling it would either be beam cells or sunders, and the sunder does all of the work. Literally all of the work. Oh wow. Oh yes! Mutagenic strength and clockwork souvenir. I am super strong. Now I get beam cell upgraded in just a fight, I guess. Annoying, but I am happy with my 4th upgraded turbo. That's nice. That's very, very sexy. Trip, I think, is what I want here. How much damage can I do to you in the back? All of it! Ah! And this just makes my beam cells dangerous. Speaking of beam cells that are dangerous, here's a beam cell. Look, it's dangerous! Yes. That does it. That does the work for me. Oh, more work. I find myself having to make very little effort. I find everyone is dying. And it seems to me that you live your lives like candles in the wind. Upgraded Streamline is almost another Sunder. I need a 4th Sunder to complete my majestic deck of doom. Look at this! Aggregate right from the start. I have to kill you, don't I? How annoying. Well, I don't have to, but it makes things a lot easier if I do. Hologram the aggregate and play it, and play the heat sinks. And that's 2 lightning. It'll give me 5 extra block. Oh, I didn't need to play the potion. I was gonna be fine. I forgot about heat sinks for a second, which is very dumb of me because it's my favourite card. I'm gonna get overkill at some point. Ooh. Yeah, I take the aggregate, right? Aggregate in my opening hand just makes everything better. Do I want darkness? It'd only get in the way, wouldn't it? It would make my compile drivers draw more cards occasionally. That's a synergy. That's a synergy I'm willing to accept. And I guess I'll start getting buff because that's also a synergy I'm willing to accept. This is the perfect defect deck. When I asked, is this the defect deck of my dreams? I wasn't making it up. This might be the best one I've ever seen. What a wonderful deck. I'm having an incredible amount of fun with it. Okay, so a couple of ways to draw cards here. That's what I was hoping I'd get. Something to defend me. Okay, now I'm frail. Okay, now I really need something to defend me. And what might that be? This, surely. Followed by that. Okay, that worked. You don't seem to be doing so well, Dessa. You seem to be right already at your upgrade phase. That's alright, I get rid of some voids, and now I can draw some cool cards. 27 incoming. Let's cut that down a bit. Maybe I'll cut it down all the way. That's fine. No execution for me. I just don't see the need for it. Power potion? Philosopher's Stone. Yeah, why not? It's extra energy, isn't it? And Defect likes that kind of thing. Makes the Tempests a bit more wrathful. That's 3 elites. There's only one path with 3 elites, and so that's the only path I have. I have to hope there's a shop in a question room somewhere. But it's not like I'm rich. And I'm thinking the score is here is scores are low today because of lack of opportunity rather than anything dire about the run. I'm doing what comes naturally and is obvious. These are the results. Sunder, 2 Sunder, 3 Sunder. Zap. How do I feel about that? Do I desperately need it at the top? I'd rather have charge battery. 3 colorless cards, give me something good. Wait, what? Finesse and blind? Blind and finesse. Panache and apotheosis. I'm gonna take 2 copies of finesse. Do I take the apotheosis? I was gonna get rid of my creative AI. If that turns out not to be possible, I'll just take the apotheosis. I shouldn't have taken it, I can just make them myself. Claw, cold snap. I've got a cold snap in there, haven't I? Yeah, let's take another one. Time for a bit of... Oh, well, transmutation. I never refused that. Oops. Couldn't actually play any of those. Ah, and that would have been like... That would have been my overkill there. Oh, and I didn't even... Hang on. That was my opportunity to get combo at the very least. overkill and combo. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Hi, Giant Head. I don't need to waste any time on you today. So perish. No mummified hand for me, that would be quite nice, honestly. Oops. I'm sure that would have been a good attack. Death! Oh my goodness, Unceasing Top! The perfect addition! Right, Madness is perfect. Madness is also the perfect addition. Transmutation is just good in a vacuum. Let's get some money out of this, I guess. Well, that's not enough money at all. Oh dear. I'm slowing down a bit. I want to get to the top at the right time. Yeah. Hang on, where's my hologram? There we go. I said I was going for some money. There's the money. Meat on the bone, not very important. Glacier is great. Who's next? Who is next to die? You is next to die. No, I like shiny, I guess. Again, lack of options. By not trying for curses, I've at least killed more things than I would otherwise. Transmutation perpetually assists me. I probably didn't even need creative AI. I probably missed out on 50 points by taking that. But whatever. Whatever. Get wrecked. 37 damage beam cell. Defragment, I like it. No buffer. I'm gonna die to the Awakened one in an embarrassing way. This is a power deck I'm not really sure works against the Awakened one, honestly. Normally I'm happy to get this far with such a deck. Not today, though. Domp, domp, domp. Let's keep playing cards. I see no reason not to. Death. Beautiful death. Capacitor. I appreciate it. Lift. More strength. Acquire strength. Almost clicked the end turn button, that was a bit awkward. Don't ever want to do that. It's Time Eater that really doesn't want to see this deck. The Awakened one will be easy. Cool-headed or Sweeping Beam? That's 2 cards. I'll take it. Death! Okay, Compile Drive or Beam Cell. Annoying, no more combos. No more collector bonuses, how sad. Still, what I've got is pretty impressive. Are you ready? Are you ready, Awakened One? I'm gonna put you to sleep like a mad dog. Let's take Master of Strategy. I like cards. Drink that. And drink this. Okay. So, this is going to be stupid in ways that I seldom see. Oh, and calipers. Mustn't forget that I have calipers now. They will make all the difference in this stupid fight where stupid things are going to happen. Look at that, 160 damage already. Tempest, okay, the fun has to stop at some point, I guess. By which I mean the fun never stops. High bias cognition. Ooh, madness into a streamline, and now you're dead. Now you're dead. I guess I have to wait. Let's make it cool-headed. Let's turbo out a Glacier, make sure I'm nice and defended. Have you taken a turn yet? I think you have, haven't you? It wasn't a very good one, I have no doubt. Let's take another upgraded turbo, then a Hello World, then a buffer, then a turbo, then a turbo, then a charge battery, then a cool-headed. Compile Driver, give me more cards. Creative AI is a card that I like. Beam Cell. Almighty Sunder. And then it's kind of your turn. I guess I give you them occasionally. aggregate into... Ooh, recursion, a dark orb, and sunder you. Okay. I'd say that went pretty well. 13-14. Yeah. It was fun, but I missed those 50 points that I didn't need to lose. Yeah, that could have been 1364. Still, it's a lot of fun. Remember to like and subscribe and whatever else it takes to make me a famous streamer instead of a pathetic loner.